What's up guys, Itchy here. It is new Battle Maiden time, so we are going after Bayley. I had originally wanted to bring along my fire squad to try this out, but I couldn't do it because there were no really decent available friend units that would go along with it. It was just all thunder and whatnot, and I didn't feel like resetting my Brave Frontier 500 times until I got the right leader unit, so I just kind of went with the regular squad. Sorry not to break up the monotony, but maybe next time. So anyway, I don't really know what to expect. I've only run this dungeon once so far. This is my second time through, and from what I can tell you, she does deal some decent damage. Nothing too crazy or serious, but at the same time, if you're not prepared for it, it still will be pretty damaging. My first run through, she didn't actually take out anyone, but she did bring a few people pretty low, and it was pretty annoying having to deal with the poison that she deals, but it's not the most damaging thing in the world. I'll deal with poison over paralysis or anything else any day. Really doesn't bother me at all. But, you know, just something to keep your mind on. If for some reason you really don't like dealing with poison, by all means make sure you bring some antidotes, but if it's really not that big a deal for you, then I wouldn't worry about it. But as you can see right there, she does have a Liko type attack that she unleashes and really damages units. But it's not to the point where you have to really worry about it unless you are a lower level, and this is level 3, so it may be kind of damaging, but as you can see, she managed to attack there a decent amount of times and actually did do some decent damage to 2 units. But from what I could tell from the video and from the facing her before, it looks like she does have a multi-target Brave Burst, so that is not the big attack is not the only thing you have to worry about. She will eventually hit you with a nice, decent Brave Burst. But as you can see, we're dealing nice damage. I did manage to see some pictures of her posted already, and I did see that it looks like her stats are pretty evenly balanced, weighing a little more heavily on defense. Now, I'm not sure how she compares to the other units. It looks like she pretty much relies on that and that alone. And as you can see, we've been dealing decent damage, but nothing too spectacular here. So I'm going to go ahead and heal people up first before I continue on here. And unfortunately, I cannot get the same amount of spark that I usually get off camera. As you may know from my previous videos, when I'm recording, it does slow it to a crawl, so it is very annoying I don't get the same amount of spark that I usually do because things aren't going off the way they should be. Maybe I should be holding back a little to compensate for the lag, I'm not really sure, but either way, it's really not that much of an issue because it's not like I'm really struggling with this, so it's not like I really need the spark anyway. But it's just kind of a personal annoyance knowing that I can get the spark, but it's not actually showing up the way I want it to. So it looks like she'll take one more attack here to finish off, but I'm pretty sure she'll use her Super Brave Burst here, or just regular Brave Burst, she didn't have a super one. But yeah, as you can see, pretty damaging and very annoying to deal with. You do not want to have to experience that if you are not prepared for this, and I'm not going to go ahead and heal anybody up because I really don't feel like I need to, but she does attack a fair amount of times, and that I was also surprised about, the fact that she could continue attacks like that. So let's go ahead and finish things here. Lots of spark that time. And a cap. Cool. Alright. So, on the second try, not too shabby, I'm going to say that she's got about the same capture rate as the other Maidens, because that's about, I was getting Serin about once every 2 runs on level 3. So, that's at least cool. At least you know you don't have to work incredibly hard to get her, or hopefully you don't. I don't know if that's going to be true for everyone, but I'm sure we will find out eventually. So we will take our screenshot here, and then let's take a look at the stats real quick. So I got her in Breaker. I'm hoping that's good because her defense is her highest stat, so I'm guessing that getting her in Breaker is probably going to be the best for her. And I'm interested to see what she can do, and the fact that she does have the decent leader skill, and let's see, Earth Element on all enemies. So yeah, there you go, on all enemies. So she is an area of effect Brave Burst. So awesome, Bayley, welcome to the squad, and that pretty much does it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and link my Facebook page down in the description if you're interested in coming and talking all things Brave Frontier. If you have any questions for me, or you're wondering, you have questions about your squad or anything like that, be sure to go ahead and like the Facebook page and come and start a conversation. Well, that pretty much does it. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.